see. Who's up next? Oh goodness.
All right.
Wagner? Are we talking about Eunice on
Who's
chat?
Wagner?
It's a Eunice character.
Who's Yuna?
Eunice? That game right there?
Oh, Eunice.
Yes.
A history of conflict.
All right, so Hacker just kicked my ass.
Hacker just kicked your ass?
Yeah.
Hacker's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty... His Yoshi's tricky. Yeah, it's
I feel like I have to work so hard to get any damage, and he only has to hit me like once to do half my health.
It'd be like that. Well, I think I play you next, actually. Yeah, I was supposed to play against the loser of that. So I get my run back.
So then, yeah, well. Okay. Let's see if you can do better than you did this weekend.
I hope so. I still don't know what to tell him, but it'd be like that.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Asteroth.
I don't think Algol's coming back.
Yeah, no, for DLC.
I don't think Hwang's coming back either. I think if we're going to get anyone like that, we're going to get Yunsung. I think Yunsung is the far more interesting character.
Well, I'm pretty new to Soul Calibur, and I don't know all these characters, so...
Like, Hwang is just generic Chinese sword attack character.
Like the Chinese broadsword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They basically, when Soul Calibur 2 came out, they turned Hwang into Zhang Hua.
I see.
Zhang Hua was a more interesting version of Hwang. Very similar moves, very similar movesets.
Right.
But then they also added a new broadsword character with Yunsung.
And it's completely different, like,
Yunsung is so
character.
completely different from
Right.
Hwang. But Yunsung, he's very much like. Do you play Virtua Fighter?
I've never played Virtua Fighter
Okay.
before.
There's a character in that game who named Sarah, who has like flamingo kicks and stuff like that.
Right.
And that's Yunsung. Yunsung, very stylish. He taunts a lot.
Looks cool.
He's like Bruce Lee lifting up one of his legs,
that's cool,
shaking
that's
it
cool,
at
that's
you,
cool.
that kind of guy.
Is he making a lot of noise? Just like screaming
yes,
at you?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
But he was never a good character because one of the problems with fighting games, the flashier you are, it tends to mean the lower tier you
It's
are.
just smoke and mirrors.
Yeah,
really.
because in order to be flashy, you have to waste a lot of frames being flashy.
But I like the flashy characters. I don't know about you.
Yes.
It looks great.
Yes, but generally being flashy means
Well,
a
like,
lot of wasted
look at Taki
frames.
right now.
Yeah, and people consider Taki a bad character.
But Jager's a great player. He did pretty well in Winter Brawl.
Yes, but that doesn't mean people don't consider Taki a character you have to work way too hard at to get anywhere.
This is true. You have to put in a lot of work though, Taki, for sure. But he's definitely... I think Jager's a great player. Makes the character look really good.
But yeah, so, I mean, Yunsung is a far more interesting character because of how flashy he is.
Right.
That's why I think if they're going to bring Hwang back, they're not going to bring Hwang back, they're going to bring
The
Yunsung
more
back.
interesting character.
More interesting,
Right.
yeah.
That would make sense. Especially for like DLC and trying to sell it out.
Yeah, Yun did get slightly better in the later games, but he was still kind of crap.
Ooh, nice lethal hit off the possession, eh? I think that's unblockable.
What's up, Blue Inkling in the chat room? Like I said, I apologize in advance for the laggy stream. Optimum is dropping so many frames tonight, and there's nothing we can really do about it.
Unlucky.
Yeah, it's not a low bandwidth issue. Like, we couldn't lower the bitrate and the stream would work.
Right.
Because it's not, hey, we have low bandwidth. That's not the issue. The issue is it's just randomly dropping everything. So we fluctuate from having bandwidth to having no bandwidth.
Well,
Not low bandwidth.
it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
I
well,
believe
welcome
HackerMike
to the
just took
stage
game one.
of history.
Yeah?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so we're gonna update that. Oh, zero. Huh.
This is a mistake, but
Well, Jager has a pretty
well,
good zero.
Jaeger also knows he can't beat Yoshi with
Taki, so
with
this might be a
Taki.
better matchup
So-
for him.
Well, no, I think he's just throwing caution to the wind at this point and grabbing for straws.
Well, maybe he's banking on HackerMike not knowing the matchup.
Lack of
not
knowledge
knowing what
matchup.
she's doing at all.
Yeah, that only works one time though. That only works for one match.
It might be able to work for 2 matches though, I think.
Yeah, we'll
if
see.
He doesn't adapt fast enough.
Unfortunately, Jay Solomon, Verizon, Fios is not available in the area. If it was, we would get it because we hate Optimum. Everywhere I use Optimum has this issue.
Really?
All of them.
Oh.
Massive packet loss on uploads.
That really sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Unlucky.
They have excellent bandwidth when it works.
When it works.
And when it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Ah.
So, I mean, I'd rather have
A more reliable.
I'd rather have Comcast. Comcast is one of the most hated companies in the country. The most hated ISP. But with their low bandwidth and their surcharge rates, they are still stable. And I'd rather have stability rather than speed.
I don't know about that. I've
Yes.
had mad problems with Comcast.
Traditionally, they're more stable than Optimum.
Right. That was a really close set earlier. But I guess Jager just choked it out. Yeah, it was like really close.
I wasn't watching.
I was like in the corner of my eye.
Tira's a really cool character. If she had more control over her stance switches,
yeah.
she could be more viable. And I don't know why Project Soul is so insistent on keeping it random.
I guess they want that character variety, I guess.
Well, I mean, the
suppose.
way it works now is Gloomy is really good and Jolly is kind of crap. Well, he takes that route.
Right.
So, you know, every Tira player wants to be in Gloomy as much as possible.
Right.
You do self-damage in Gloomy, but you get better combos and more damage.
Right. Is there like a charge where the amount of times you go into Gloomy and it's like permanent? Like
Yes,
Gloomy?
yes.
Yeah.
If you go into Gloomy 8 times, you get her Gloomy install.
Right. And it makes her like super good.
I think if they balanced the 2 stances better, and people had a more reliable reason to use Jolly, then make her a character like Vanessa in Virtua Fighter. Vanessa has an offense stance and a defense stance.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah,
Actually.
and
yeah.
she can control when she goes into those stances. She
Right.
can even switch stances mid-combo.
Right. But I feel like, yeah, that's definitely like a rework on the character, like completely if they would have to do that.
Yeah. Because I'm commentating, I'm not thinking about the scores, and I keep updating
we're like
scores in between
talking
rounds.
about a lot of stuff. But it seems like Jager's having a little bit of an easier time.
He did win 1 round with Taki as well, though. So I'm not sure if this is an improvement. But oh my God, he misses. I mean, it still did a good amount of damage because of the lethal hit. Wall combos? Nope.
Oh.
But
Oh,
now
low.
he's in Gloomy. Let's see if he can make something with it.
Oh, goodness.
He had to guess right there. This is last
Soul
chance.
charge, get him away.
That
that a
that
combo?
low is so slow, but no one blocks it because
Boy,
he
just
blocked
blocked it. Just blocked it. Oh, the guard break.
Good,
Oh.
good guard break. I'm curious on why Hacker GI.
GI that, yeah. Maybe unfamiliar with just tier strings in general.
Yeah.
High table hit.
It seemed like, hey, I hit the guy. Now let's
let's just GI. A raw
Oh, the
super?
super.
A raw super. My goodness.
I believe her super puts her in Gloomy afterwards.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. And I think that's the 8 Gloomy install right there.
You think she got the Gloomy
Yeah,
install?
No, she didn't. Oh, no. Nice block.
Come on, Jaeger. Let's see if you can make. Oh,
Nice
good
GI.
GI.
Oh, no,
And
he went for the guard break
doesn't-
again.
Yep. He hoped it would work a second time. It did not.
Hacker takes
Claim victory.
both games.
And Hacker moves on to winners finals.
Nice.